Welcome. My name is Rebecca Valentine, and I am one of the law librarians here at the UMass Law Library. Today, I will be going over some of the resources you all have access to outside of the law library. Here is the roadmap of resources I will be going over. After a short introduction, I will discuss the resources available from the Kearney Library, the Boston Public Library, the federal government and other open access websites, the Massachusetts Trial Court Library, and a few equivalents. The goal for today's workshop is to get you familiar with the resources available to you outside of the law library. These resources will be helpful to you as you do summer internships and jobs and may serve you after you begin practicing. First, we have the Claire T. Kearney Library, which hopefully you all know is the main campus library. The A to Z list should be one of your new best friends. It is available on the homepage of the library website as pictured here. You can search for individual articles from the Boston Globe and Wall Street Journal, and while they won't provide you with the pictures or the format from the newspaper, you will have access to the text of the articles. If you're trying to do law-adjacent academic research, then you should definitely consider going through the many resources available in that list. However, at a glance, they provide access to the Criminal Justice Abstracts and Criminal Justice Database, Environmental Studies and Policy, PubMed, Medline, and Military Database. They also have great resources for market research, including Business, Market Research Collection, and A to Z Academics. These will be helpful if you are looking to research a firm before applying. Finally, they even offer some streaming options including Ethnographic Video Online, which is home to many documentaries, and Canopy, which has both educational and fun streaming options. You also get a few additional resources as UMass StartMit students that are not provided by the library. These are LinkedIn Learning, which is a comprehensive online learning platform, and IBIS World, which offers industry research on thousands of industries worldwide. Next, as students attending a state university, you qualify for an e-card from the Boston Public Library. You can also visit any BPL branch in person with a photo ID and proof of Massachusetts residency to upgrade your e-card for access to even more resources. Visit bpl.org/ecard to sign up for a digital library card, which will get you access to news such as the Boston Globe or Wall Street Journal, which is different access from the access you get through the Kearney Library. These provide 72-hour access to the news websites. They also have Flipster or Press Reader, which will provide access to digital reproductions of print magazines and newspapers. The Boston Public Library will also provide access to Emergent Intellect, which provides industry news, facts and figures, executive and industry profiles, and job listings. Finally, on the fun side, an e-card will give you access to ebooks through Libby, Comics Plus, and Palace, along with streaming services like Biblio Plus. There are also many free websites you can use to find information. And while there are far too many websites for me to tell you about all of them, here are a few of my favorites. GovInfo provides free public access to official publications from all three branches of the federal government. This is where you will find congressional records, the Federal Register, the United States Code, the United States Court Opinions, and so much more. The Law Library of Congress provides authoritative legal research, reference, and instruction services, and access to the largest collection of U.S., foreign, comparative, and international law in the United States. The Freedom of Information Act website can help you determine if filing a FOIA request is the best option for you and help you create your request when you're ready. This website lets you search for existing public information requests and begin a new one. The Legal Information Institute is a non-profit public service of the Cornell Law School that provides no-cost access to current American and international legal research sources online, including primary sources, a legal encyclopedia, congressional research, Supreme Court bulletin, legal topic guides, and a lawyer directory. Justia is a website that provides free case law, codes, regulations, legal guides, legal aid services, and legal news or legal information for lawyers, business, students, and consumers worldwide. Finally, the UN Digital Library provides access to UN-produced content including UN documents and publications, and information about UN materials. Those materials include voting data, speeches, maps, and flagship publications. Hopefully, you were all able to attend the Mass Trial Court Libraries webinar a few weeks ago, but really briefly, there are 15 trial court libraries located across Massachusetts to serve the courts, attorneys, and the public. You can receive legal reference assistance, borrow books, and use print and electronic resources. They can provide information services over the phone, email, chat or text, fax, in person, or over Zoom. They offer digital access to many resources and even more access in person. Of the resources featured here, my absolute favorite are their general topic guides. Not only do they offer a brief overview of the topic, but they'll point to related statutes, the most important case law, and secondary sources from both state and federal. Finally, don't forget that there are law libraries wherever you live. Make sure you are utilizing the resources they offer as well. And this also goes for public libraries. Please do not hesitate to reach out to your local law or public libraries. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at rvalentine@umassd.edu. If you have general inquiries about the UMass Law Library, please email lawlib@umassd.edu. You can find this video and more on our YouTube channel. Thank you.